your words, you're like just pretty fast there. Like I bet you could do tongue twisters very easily right now.
Sounds nothing like my Minnesota accent. That sounded like gibberish.
Okay, she sells seashells by the seashore.
I'm not doing it on camera. I'm gonna swear.
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time.
All right, you guys. I don't know if you're like me, but when I was a kid and anybody said the word Arizona, I would think sun, 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 golf courses, and sun. Sitting here in Sonoyta, Arizona, it is in January, early January. It's snowing. I'm so cold right now. I turned all the heaters off so that you wouldn't have to hear our thump, thump, thump of our diesel heater, but I'm going to walk you outside and let you know that Arizona is not always warm. In fact, we're at the fairgrounds and you can see the stalls behind me, and they brought the horses in last night because they were in the pasture and it's so cold and it is freezing. Last night, Jacqueline, right before bed, said, hey, you should probably go make sure that hose isn't gonna freeze. So I ended up bundling it up before it was completely frozen. Here, I'll show you. And I threw it in the bed of the truck, and I brought out the inline filter that we use, those blue Chemco inline filters, and threw it in the sink so that we didn't burst one of those because it was brand new. Man alive, it is cold, cold, cold. This is why we own jackets and hats, because you never know. And it's the most beautiful thing. On these cameras, which is kind of a bummer, you can't really see the mountains because they're designed to catch everything in focus, but you see the mountains behind us and you can barely see Mount Wrightson. You can't even see it. It doesn't even exist. It's chilly, chilly. But anyway, I wanted to show you this to you guys and let you know that if you're coming to Arizona, bundle up because it can get cold. And there you go. We haven't packed up in 3 months, so again, we have to really think about what we're doing, because when you haven't done it in a while, normally when we're boondocking, it's go, 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 go. But here, we've been sitting so long that we have to remind ourselves.
How are you feeling about leaving?
It's weird. I was just telling them that it's weird to pack up after 3 months because you have to kind of relearn like what it all is, where it all goes.
Yeah, I wondered if I'd remember everything, but I just made sure that I did it really slow. And, you know, double checks. Usually we could do it. It's just, you know, wrote, like it's so easy. But
yeah. And the reason we've been sitting here for 3 months is we did romp it up at the end of October, beginning of November, which is our RV music festival here in Sonoyta, which we'll be having again this next year. Stay tuned. And we just worked. We had a lot of work to do. So we worked on some reviews. We worked on getting videos done. And we just
we played music. We played a ton of music in the area.
Yeah, and we played a lot of music, and we saved a lot of gas. When we first went on the road, it was go, go, go. We would fill our on average, traveling 2.5 times a day, we'd fill our truck. Since we've been here, we've filled it maybe 3 times, 3.5 times in 3 months. So just do the math on that one. So anyway, we got to get going because we have to get to Quartzsite, and we don't want to roll in after dark. Do you have anything to say? No? Okay, let's go.
in Quartzsite, and wow, there are a lot of people here. There's an FMCSA rally, it looks like. Tons of people, but we have a friend who's bringing us back to where they are, and it's 5:40 p.m. The sun's just starting to go down, and I'm hoping that we get there and get set up real fast because my Winnipeg Jets are playing and I have to watch the game. Here we are.
There's Dennis.
Woohoo!
RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave.
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. I am Dave. Today I'm talking about getting to your site early if you've never been there before. Don't wait till the last second. It starts to get dark and then you're in a pickle when you can't find somewhere else to stay. Do it safe, do it right. Make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Is this not beautiful? Oh, and we got here early enough to enjoy it. So we are here, and one of the reasons that we love Quartzsite are the sunsets. Well, Arizona in general. Look at this sunset. Hopefully this shows right. Have our friend Sharon out there with her mega telescope camera. You guys would not believe. Ballstudios.com. Is it Ball Studio? B-A-L-L?
You can't hear.
She can't hear me. Anyway, she does amazing photography and a lot of space shots, so it's pretty neat. We're here in our neighborhood. This is the beauty of traveling with friends on the road. We have a lot of people here with us. We have Carl over there, Jeff, Nathan, Karen, Andy, and Carrie. A lot of people here, Tim. Anyway, you kind of make these makeshift, neighborhoods. Jacqueline's over there flying her drone. So we're both filming. We're doing double duty. And this place is packed. I've never seen it like this in my entire life. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. A lot of dust, a lot of Jeeps out here. And word to the wise, when you're in Quartzsite, slow down, you guys. I'm not saying everybody goes fast, but you kick up so much dust if you go too fast. And so make sure you take it slow. Tomorrow's supposed to be 44-mile-an-hour gusts, so we're gonna pack up tonight, get everything ready. We're gonna go into Quartzsite tomorrow and dump and fill, and then go to the other end of Quartzsite, the north end, from the south end where we are now, and meet up with the Canadian crew and camp some more. But we're gonna get out early before the wind kicks up. If we had to go a long ways tomorrow, I wouldn't drive tomorrow, but we only have to go about 40 minutes, if that, maybe 35 minutes. So we're gonna do that and get on out of here to a new scene. Love and life. That's what I'm talking about with dust and going fast. I see that in camp everybody's getting ready for the wind. Carl over here is all buttoned up. He just has to bring his Starlink in the morning. We're all buttoned up. I put the bikes away. I put the rug away. Putting cones away. Anything that can blow away goes away. Ooh, trademark 2025. Anyway, so we have everything basically packed up because I think somebody just said 6 a.m. is supposed to just start whipping. So you don't want to have to pack up in the wind because it's a pain. And I'm going to run the generator a little bit tonight to get us up to probably 90%. I know we can go to bed with 50%. I'm comfortable. Well, we're gonna fire up the generator. Here's a word that Nathan and I, we just went for a bike ride, and he notice the contractor's generator sitting over there running, and it is loud. I can hear it from here, and it's way, way, way over there. You guys, I know that the inverters are more expensive, but you're gonna have much happier neighbors if you're out here with a quieter, non-contractor generator. Like I said, I know they're cheaper, but man, there's a lot to be said for taking care of your neighbors out here. That's just my word of the day. Very preachy, I know, but that's how it goes.
Yeah. Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Today we're getting ready to drive, and we have a long drive, like 5 hours. And I want to make sure that I'm eating stuff that's going to be healthy, because I'm human too. And if I get into the convenience store and I'm hungry and I don't have anything back in the truck, I'm probably going to grab something that might not be the best choice. So just a few recommendations of what we had in our fridge. Premier protein shakes. These have 30 grams of protein and only 160 calories. So that's a good option. You can just sip on that along the way. Low fat string cheese, high protein. I have these lightly salted almonds. The only thing is they're very caloric, so you have to be careful. You really should just portion them out into maybe little Ziploc bags. Lastly, what I've recently found, they have these little mini salads. How awesome is that? So Dave obviously can't eat salad while he's driving, but I am gonna put my salad in this bowl with a lid, and it only has 260 calories in it, and it's got the crunchy stuff, the dressing. So I'm just gonna put the little package in there so I don't have to put it on the salad already. And we're gonna put all this in the cooler and plug it in the truck. You can be healthy on the road. You just have to take the time to do it. And I do help people to lose weight and get healthy. If you're interested, you can follow my Facebook page, Jacqueline Hudson Coach. And you can also send me an email at theborderhookups@gmail.com if you are curious, if you want to have a conversation, if you want to know about what I do. And I'm going to show you a client transformation right here. That's been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. Now let's get on the road.
All right, it is a Monday morning, and we made the executive decision to stay here for one more day because the wind's gonna kick up, and I don't wanna have to be setting up in the wind where we're gonna go. It's only about 40 minutes away, if that, but nobody's gonna be outside anyway up there, so it's not like we can go up there and hang out with people. Everybody's gonna be tucked in their rigs because we're gonna get 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and we're facing in a good direction right now, right into the wind. So, and we have people blocking our way for the wind, so that'll help with that. I'm looking at these tilted solar panels, and I'm thinking that they're probably going to want to drop those. I think they were talking about it last night because basically they're scoops, and those things can blow off if it's 40-mile-an-hour winds. So I'm waiting for those guys to come out and start dropping their solar panels, and we're going to stick here. I think it's just the right choice, not to push it and hunker down for the day and get some work done. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to get windy here in a couple hours. All right, you ready to brave the wind?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got to get out of this rig. We got to go see our friend because I'm getting like cabin fever. But here we go. Ah! Yeah, it's windy.
Not as bad as I thought it would be, but you can't see the mountains.
Is it weird that I wear my slippers?
A little bit.
My moccasins.
Hold on, there's a bag. Yeah, it is windy. It is windy up here, but I think it was supposed to be worse. Let's put this down here. There you go. You see something blowing, grab it and find out whose it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're leaving south of Quartzsite today, heading north, and it was a dusty day yesterday. I was just looking at our door. I was looking at other people's doors too, not that I'm a big door watcher, but you can see how dusty it was. The fingerprints right here. It was kicking through here yesterday. It didn't get as bad as we thought it would. We thought it was gonna be 40-mile-an-hour winds. I think it got up to 35, which is manageable, but I wouldn't want to drive in it. And these guys were able to leave their solar panels tilted, which is good. They kind of know the tolerances on that stuff, and these guys all have weather stations in their rig, so they'll sit and watch all day. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. We're all packed up and ready to go. I ran the generator a little bit this morning because we were down to 18% on our batteries because we're having trouble with our refrigerator. And so we have to run a little fan-powered cooler in addition to the fridge, although it's on LP. So we were down to 18, so I got up this morning and fired it up and got the batteries where I needed them, because partly we're gonna have to run our refrigerator on electric on the trip over, so I didn't want to leave here with low sun, low batteries, and high output. So anyway, or draw. So what we're gonna do today, waiting on Jacqueline. She's getting her computer put away, and we're gonna get on down the road and meet our Canadian friends up at Plamosa Road in Quartzsite until Saturday. We leave on Saturday and then come back. We have a show on Saturday, so in Yuma. Anyway, that's the whole drill. We got to get going, and we'll get it all packed up and down the road.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe and to ding that bell so we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
Yeah, if you liked what you saw in this video, please give us a thumbs up and make sure you comment below so we know that you're out there and we can get back to you. And we hope to see you out here.
Not only do we hope to see you out here, we hope you guys are taking care of each other out there. So be good to each other and have a great afternoon, and we'll see y'all out here.
You gonna be good to me?
Absolutely.
I'll be good to you too, babe. Awesome.